This helmet will allow you to control your devices using only your thought. Nextstem is a neurotechnology startup that has developed multiple different types of technology in order to achieve this. This headset, or helmet, records the electrical signals of your brain by simply using multiple electrodes that are found within it. They're simply touching your head. It's completely non-invasive. This is called an electroencephalogram, or an EEG, and it's technology that has been around for a very long while. We have been performing EEGs since 1924, but with billions of neurons in our brain signaling multiple different things at once, it's only until very recently that we were able to decipher what specific electrical signals mean. Nextstem uses something called motor imagery in order to achieve this. Motor imagery is what happens in the motor cortex of your brain when you think of performing a specific movement. Let's say you wanted to move your arm upwards. That movement is actually a very specific combination of neural electrical signals that happen in your motor cortex. In other words, simply a type of code that your body speaks. Nextstep is able to record and then analyze the signal, and without any time delay, perform it in the digital world. Needless to say, that would be very immersive as a gaming experience. But this is not all. Any thought, movement, or pattern is technically also an electrical signal in your brain. Before you start thinking that this helmet will be able to read your thoughts, it's not as simple as that. Movements and generally motor functions are very specific and very localized to one part of the brain, so they're much easier to decode as opposed to very complex higher order thoughts or feelings that are spread around the brain and much more complicated synchrony of different neural events. Brain-computer interfaces is a very fascinating and complex area of research, and I want you to take a look at this graph because anything from electrodes on top of your brain, like the headset that Nextstem has developed, to embedded electrodes into your brain matter that can read both electrical and chemical signals from your brain, are considered BCIs. And sometimes we tend to bunch them all together, so there will probably be multiple different types of BCI devices serving multiple different roles, anywhere from diagnosing to gaming.